Right, before I get too deep into looting, let's see if this actually solves the problem. Let's go see if Cross Rivers is buried in one of these. Okay, Gail Gomez, Amanda Song, Robert Sue, Ting Cheng, Morris, Marianne
Another
Wilson.
thud. Louder.
Marianne Will. Oh shit, that's them. Okay, let's get them out. Find it later, like in the very, very hard post-end game. Oh, what's this? Incident report, Olvidado obsession. Trouble at camp, men acting strange, obsessed with Olvidado bracelets, talk of the lost gold mine, chewing at their lips' blood. Okay, so that's a few quests back. Alright. Yeah, exactly. I might need all this for the really hard thing that gives me the really hard fight that gives me the mega happy ending. I'm grateful you found me. Those trappers tried to bury me alive. But wait, Marianne's own people turned on her. A mutiny. Quick, we've got to dig her up. Even a settler like Marianne didn't deserve this. Oh, we already... Yeah. It was a medicine manipulator who freed me? But why? No, but why are you here? Trapper business couldn't matter much to you. Yeah, about that. It's kind of a long story. Well, actually, if you... Let me show you the brand. It's a very short story. Shtadaha! You were marked too? Then I will tell you what I told the werewolf who came with the same mark. Our bodies have not been our own. It's unnatural medicine, and you're still deep within it. Okay, what actually happened here? Yes, mutiny. A rogue group of Marianne's trappers decided they wanted what Marianne wouldn't allow. Control of the West. Started claiming territory, expanding. When they tried to take our land, we fought. And lost. Marianne stood up to him. Tried to, anyway. You see what it got her. Greed. It never truly dies. Okay, I'm wondering if this is because I didn't give her the gun that proved that Mayor Weeks was the one that killed her husband. Like, if there was some lingering animosity that the game didn't necessarily telegraph. I don't know. I need to find out what the ideal solution to this is, because Zero's right. This feels like just way too much combat to have to pull in on a moment's notice when most of your good team is not available. Anyway, about the vision of the end of the world. So, a dream of the end of all things. You're certain? Hoa. It's hard to stomach. But this place, the spirit of greed wasn't the only thing darkening the plains. Maybe it's the mark we share, but I believe you. I'll meet you in the temple you describe. If the land is under threat, then so are we.
Too bad about Marianne, but at least the mutiny's over now.
Is it?
Maybe the Dagger and Bones can finally make good on their promise to treat the land right.
Okay, hang on a second.
Cross Rivers off to the temple, ready to see this thing through before finally heading home.
You leave him alone. Okay, I think he disappeared to think we're safe. But, yeah, shit got fucked up there. And I have no idea what the quote-unquote right thing to do was, but they didn't really give us much choice here. Don't get me wrong, violence worked out remarkably well, all things considered. I mean, too bad about our party member, but, you know. Can't save them all. Let's give her a good burial, at least. Nope. Whoops. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Here. Here lies Doris Rogers. She effectively tanked a whole bunch of trappers for me while I did most of the killing. Also helped us deal with the spirit. I don't really know that much about her. She was kind of a weird old lady down by the river. But I feel like we came to an understanding, even though we didn't really exchange much in the way of words. Oh, finally a skinning tool bag. How about that? Let's give her a good burial. Yeah, just toss the body. Why not? Hey now, that is a sacred right of our people. The body throw goes back to our forefathers who came here on the spaceship. You see, they couldn't bury people in space, and what they had to do with the bodies, huh? Think about that? Yeah. Your work at Fort Glen has proved fruitful. The rest of the Dagger and Bones trappers were able to end the mutiny with the help of our Lost Fire Nation protectors. Have arrived safely at the temple and await instruction. When this is finished, my people and I can finally return home. Okay, now here we go. Alright, yeah, we brought Rios to the temple, and we're gonna get his message now. Found the temple, here at a nearby relay station to let you know. Wish they'd make those transmitters portable, too. Pain in my ass. I have to say, my appetite for temples with ancient artifacts is just about dried up. Seen one too many. Hurry it on up, alright? Let's stop this vision, and take some time off for a change. Alright, well, let's finish looting the plate. Hey, chicken! Alright, only chicken wings, but, you know, better than nothing. Chest here. Hey, I'll take that. Probably belongs to someone I know. Oh, shit. Hey, I don't want to fight you, dude. Okay, you're just running off. Sorry, thought you were hostile. I mean, you are hostile. I'll take these. Look, the law of Weird West is, since I killed this fort, it's now mine. You know how these things work. Hey! What? Okay, check this out. I am not actually... Even though the tailor is hostile, I'm still interacting with the shop interface, so I'm just buying stuff. Oh, that's great. Yeah, look at this. We're still... What I'm doing is... It's like in Clerks when Dante has the sign up and he's just... Yeah, be honest. Leave money for whatever you take here. That's what's going on here. Yeah, just leave the money on the counter. Exactly. May have killed everyone here, but we're not savages. Wait, I see that. There's a stash here. Stash means shinies. Nice! What are we at with those? 3, huh? Find more money. Save one of your lockpicks. Find more money, why not? You know, that's a really good question. In fact, let's test this. Where you at, buddy? Hold very still. I'm doing some science here. Nothing personal, sir, but the audience is curious. Shelf search. Oh, look at this. Orange bow, orange vest. Oh, we are so taking that. Purple bow, purple vest. Yeah, taking that as well. Okay, so if you kill the shopkeeper, the shop interface is... Yeah, it's a fallout and uses a hidden merchant. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Check it out. Alright, yeah. Pains me to admit, but we will not be murdering this man and taking his stuff, but... Yeah, okay, so there was one, it's just there were multiple shelves there that we could interact with. Interesting. There's probably some janky code that governs this. Pardon me, sir. Of course. We gotta wait till they stand down. Or find Wilhelmina. Where's my horsey? Look, people, I'm trying to leave here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's doing an Arcanum-style hidden merchant chest. Although, not quite. The shop inventory was definitely there. It's just, while the merchant is there, all shops in the store also count as talking to the merchant. It's interesting. Anyway, right. Broken step. Let's go see what's happens here. This really does feel endgamey. Like, I'm actually kind of... I didn't think we'd be getting to this quickly. Maybe there's more to this. I don't know. Alright, everybody's here. Can we talk to them? There's 5 of us? Damn brand's like a virus. Rather not talk to these folk unless I have to. We're an odd assortment, us 5. At least now we'll get some answers. I cannot see a pattern between the 5 of us. Why were we chosen? Yeah, time to grab the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Exactly. Oh. Okay. Yeah, achievement unlocked. Getting the gang back together. It finally feels clear. Feels different, vacant somehow, like something finally let me go. That book. We were meant to help you get it, huh? Beyond that, though, seems the rest up to you. My brand's run cold, but yours is still glowing. I'm grateful I got to see this place, see these other folk. My life's calling me back. Cedar Flats, the jewelry store, atonement. I can't make up for my rotting life just standing here. So this is where I tell you goodbye, and good luck. Okay. We 5. Our connection has caused this book to appear. But to what purpose? It is beyond my understanding, or my need to understand. While your journey continues, mine brings me elsewhere, back home with my people. I do not know what I expected coming west. Certainly not any of this. But Wendigo's influence has been quelled, for now, and the brand's purpose has been realized. A satisfying end for me. As for you, go in balance, friend. Seems the end of your story is yet to be told. Okay, Rios? After all that, a fucking book. I'll be honest, feels like a letdown. I figured there'd be a big fight, some magic shit. But no, dusty pages and some glowing lights. At least my brand's cooled off. Yours, though, still looks fresh. Guess you got more work to do. I don't envy you one bit. Me, I'm taking that vacation. The mountains somewhere. Someplace where the skies are clear and the moon's nice and big. Yeah, gonna let loose. Feel like I earned it. Hey, Jane, how about you? My neck. Brand's faded to a scar. What happened? Is that a book? After all that, these brands added up to a fucking fancy book? I don't know much in this world. Weight of my irons, that's about it. This shit, it's above my pay grade. I think I've had my fill. Time I went back to home to my Alonso, to the farm. We got a son to mourn. But you know, them dice rattling around in my brain, feels like they just gone quiet. Okay, before we grab that, let's see what Essex has to say. Floods, y'all did it, you bunch of branded oddballs. Wishing Tome, there it is. You got designs for that book, I'll bet. I guess you earned it. Hoo-wee, my Aleph... I keep saying Aleph, it's Aleph. My Aleph senses are tingling something fierce. They're connected. I know they are. Immortality's never been closer. Listen, why not let me tag along at a distance? You got business to attend to, and I got an immortal to find. You get in trouble, I can help. What do you say? Alright, you want to join the party? Why not? I knew you'd say yes. I like to think that we become friends, whoever you are, underneath. You won't regret it. Now, let's write the last chapter of this tall tale. Essex and his branded friend. Yeah. Got a nice ring, don't it? Alright, let's see what this is. This book holds strange images, disturbing symbols. The ancient script is written in a language you do not understand. Alright. So... okay, so he's not a party member, but he is a friend. Aleph is A. Eh, fair enough. Okay, so I can't recruit anybody. So, on we go, I guess. I wonder if I'll be able to... hey! Oh, shit! That'd be a hell of a... yeah, that'd be a hell of an end to the quest. Go through this big ritual, get this secret tome, and then step outside and die in a campfire. Not IA. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so... our recruitable party members are no longer recruitable, so we'll have to go with whoever we can pick up. Wonderful. Alright. Fire indeed hot. Alright. Hey boss, I got the stuff that totally proves that our actual boss is evil. But, you know, don't tell her about that or anything. It's not like she's immortal and what's this? Astral Gate... oh! Oh, wait, hold the fucking phone. We had this the whole time? You fuckers, you didn't tell me we had warp points! When was this part of the... Was this part of the initiation? Like... Why did no one tell me this? Yeah, let's see where this goes. Jesus Christ, we had warp points. Yeah, too busy using it to sneak up on me. Initiate! Ah, your robes. I guess it's Initiate no more. I'm happy to call you kin. I trust your transference went well? It can be jarring the first time, but you grow used to it. I only wish they worked in both... Oh, of course. Pity. Alright, well, so much for that. I'll take that. Tranquil day, no intervention needed. Alright, okay, so it's a one-way trip. Got it. That's what you get for not reading the Initiate Handbook. I guess so. Jesus Christ. Okay, do we even have anything worth selling? Alright, well, let's ride back to the temple. A witch at the crossroads. Well, okay. There's someone we haven't seen in a while. What do you want now? If this is another slap fight, I'll warn you, I've got the amulet there. I'm a horsey. Hello, passenger. Look at you, all roped up. We're practically family now. Did you know I helped the authority found the Oniris back in the day? Oh, sure, I got bored and wandered off, but... Say, I should go back and visit sometime. Before... Nah, it doesn't matter. Now, all our hard work is going to pay off. Yes, indeed. Very soon, very soon. We're headed for the final reckoning, we are. But before we get to that, I'll have my box back, please. And tell the truth. Did you open it? Let's see. I really wanted to look inside, but I resisted. Is that right? Interesting. Well, hand it over. Anyway, achievement unlocked. What's in the box? You're nearing the end of the line, but there's still plenty of obstacles ahead. Go on, grab something from the chest, for old time's sake, right? We'll see each other again soon enough. Oh, come on. 20 shotgun bullets. I carried that through the whole fucking game for 20 shotgun shells. What the fuck? Hope this makes you happy. Mortals like shiny stuff. These aren't even shiny! The fuck's wrong with you? Fuck these fucking 21, man. I hope you all die at the end of this. Don't trust witches you find on the road, kids. They're just gonna rip you off. I feel like maybe she gives out a finite number of big rewards, and if you use those up, she just gives you random stuff. I don't know. It's so underwhelming. Like, there has to be some... It has to be either a bug, or there's some parameter I'm missing that affects what she gives. Anyway. Hey, boss, got the stuff. The proving knife. The Wishing Tome. I'm amazed you were able to get both. Let us use these objects to anchor our visions. Come, the dreaming tree awaits. Alright, what do you got for me? Yep. There we go.
Thousands of years the 21 suffered, but the book wouldn't let them die. So they decided, end the universe, and themselves with it. But some of the 21...
Step 5 feet over here.
Edith and Edith, the first of the 21.
Oh, it is Aleph. I had it right the first time.
Something called the brand. A magic that could transport one person's soul into another. Next, the authority. She joined the Onirists, learned to see the future. Searched her visions for 5 mortals. 5 folk who'd experienced the most intense struggles humanity had to offer. Idea was, if Aleph could experience humanity again, maybe mortality would come with it. The 21 could die so the world could live. worth a shot.
That was troubling, Constance. Your mark. Do you see how it lights up? It's not, the voice acting is just wrong on how you say that. Yeah, I thought so. It calls out for its owner. Seems you are not the Constance I have known. I've heard rumors of the 21. Those who've lived for thousands of years. It seems you are one of them. The Authority as well. What do you know of this? I have suspected it, let's put it that way. But you did not know for certain. And you, too, are learning all this anew. I don't fully understand what we've seen, but there is one thing I know for certain. You are not who you seem to be. The Authority, too. The 21's plan involves the end of all things, and we must stop it. Your brand. It will lead us to them. Come, let us go. I will follow not far behind. I hope this is unwise.
Warmth at your neck. The brand, it lights up. Starts pulling at you. Calling you home. Time to find out who you really are.
Follow your brand to its maker at Foxglove, okay? If we're close enough, I'll push through and I'll see if we can finish this thing in, say, half an hour. Foxglove. An old hut out in the swamps. The smell of drying herbs doesn't quite cover the faint scent of rot. Let's roll. Dark magic. A group of Oniris come from the shadows, not looking friendly. Oh boy. Attention, kin. In our visions we have foreseen your betrayal of the good of humankind. You know the rules as well as any. We must extinguish you. I do not relish this, Constance. You are my kin, but our visions do not lie. If we let you live, it will mean the end of all things. What? Okay, whoa, hold the phone. You were traveling with me to stop this, to, like, confront the maker of the brand, and now because someone else said they have a vision that I'll betray humanity, you're turning on us just like that? Okay, I think Edith doesn't actually have consistent beliefs. She literally just believes the last thing someone told her. I think she's just extremely naive to, like, and she just hides it in a guise of logic. Because, Jesus Christ. Okay. Please do not resist. I wish for this to be painless. Yeah, no, fuck that and fuck you. Yeah, I think they're more confused than the Imperial Inquisition. Yeah, seriously. Like, this... yeah, exactly. She has no object permanence. She does not recognize what the... She does not hold the objective in her head long enough to form a consistent opinion about it. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Bet on the wrong horse, Edith. Did you learn the wisp spell? I did. Here, get her. Where the hell are you going, wisps? Are you fucking me? Even the wisps are betraying me now. What the shit? Everyone's betraying me. Shit. Yeah, it's a side effect of inhaling all the devil's horseradish. Yeah, the wolfsbane, and God only knows what else is down there. Okay. That was a fucking turn. Like, yeah, again, Edith was ready to turn on the Authority the second we had a vision about it, and then some, like, random people on the road, Oniris to be sure, but still, came up and said, I had a vision that the person you're traveling with is going to betray us all. And she's like, okay, fine, I believe you. Die! Jesus Christ. After Constance's latest vision, this much is clear. Must retrieve the proving knife in the Wellspring Tome to anchor further dreams. The knife should be safe in Valerian Temple, blah blah blah, etc. We need these objects. Okay, yeah, this is the last objective I had. Jesus Christ. This went from 0 to, like, full betrayal in a matter of seconds. Okay, that's not our horsey. You know what? We're gonna pat you anyway. You've had a long day. You've had a long day, I'm sure. God damn, I can't count on my fellow Oniris. I can't count on the fucking wisps I summon. Magic is bullshit, man. Guns have been the only reliable thing in this game. Darker magic. Oh boy! Yeah, sure, let's kill some more. There she is, kin. We cannot let her live. Oh, great. I think they're immune to the shock stuff. Yeah, I found out. Yeah, I found out that teleport sucks ass the hard way too. Nice knowing you. Technically speaking, that's correct. We seem to be betraying them only because they decided that based on their vision, they're going to kill you, so you don't betray them. Yeah, this is the literal definition of self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, might as well. All we got is yeet now. All right, we'll camp out here. Assuming we don't get... Assuming they don't try to murk us again. Oh, boy. Wilhelmina, what have we gotten ourselves into this time? Yeah, where's Darkest Magic? Yeah. Okay, can't save during travel encounters. Alright, let's go to Foxglove. What's here?
This place, the earth beneath your feet. You've been here before. But when? And who were you when you came?
Oh, are we gonna find the basement where our LF is? I feel like we are. I'll take that. I'm still hearing like the chimes that the wisps are around me, except I know they're not. Hey, it's the Heathen. How about that? Yeah, dark magic, darker magic, darkest magic, black 3.0 magic. Yeah, blacker than the blackest black times infinity. Ah, it's the passenger. Old friend. Finally, you're here. You like the place? It's my house. I try to keep it nicely decorated. Little trinkets, niceties, things that remind me of home. Oh, that vision of yours? The world ending? All that? Sure, I know about it. In fact, I've been waiting for you. So have the rest of the 21. Come on, friend. Time to say hello. Follow Heathen to meet your destiny. Yeah, this is for sure endgame stuff. Is there anything in here worth looting? I don't know if I don't know that we're going to have to shoot anybody, but no harm in being prepared. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this. Unfortunately, Vanta Black Magic is patented. Hey, Branch. Yeah, I think you're in time, exactly the right time for the end game. It's kind of coming on quick, I must say. Like, you missed it, but we were out in the wilds. We were on our way here with the leader of our sect, who convinced us to betray one of the immortals, based on a vision that I had, and then some fellow, like, onirists confronted us and said they had a vision of me betraying them, and so she turned on us right then and there. It just... Jesus Christ, this is happening fast. Would be fun if this is just a ruse to spring a surprise insert age birthday party. Okay, yeah, I see it all dies there. So we're going to drop a hard save here. Let's see where this goes. Alright, passenger. See this door? Through here, every one of your questions will be answered. No more games, I mean that. But here's the catch. Once you go inside, that's it. End of the line. No going back. So you better be sure. Are you ready to end this? Hell fucking yeah, let's do this. It doesn't look a day over 1,000. Now then, beauty before age. Okay. Onirist journey completed. Okay, did not help the injured Onirist inside somnolence. I didn't even find them. Okay, free the troubled soul at the heart of the strangeness. Banish the wraith from all three suspects. All three suspected sources. Helped the bounty hunter Jane Bell quiet a rattling mind. Saved Pigman Clarence Quigley. Helped Clarence Quigley move toward atonement. Rescued the lost Fire Nation protector. Helped him return home. Helped devotee Desiderio Rios go on his long-awaited vacation. Unlocked the Wishing Tome with all 5 branded heroes still standing. Made it all the way to the Heathen's house without opening her mysterious box. Alright. Okay, let's see where this fucking goes. Passenger, you're finally here. Finally. I thought you'd never make it. Okay, I see they've got Essex all tied up there. Been twiddling my thumbs for eons, feels like. The experiment. Now we get to see if it worked. We get to see if you've turned mortal. Oh, they're gonna do this by killing me. Bounty hunter, pigman, protector, marked wolf, and now a nihilist. You've been a passenger in other bodies so long. Now you've come home, to the body you call your own. The body here. You see how the brand responds to its owner? It's you. Yeah, we called this to start with, or fairly early on. One of us, the very first 21. You are Aleph. I guess it probably doesn't matter too much what I say here, but yeah, I kind of had a hunch. There it is. You hear it all, don't you? That hint of despair. It's emotion. Aleph's feeling emotion. Maybe this experiment wasn't a waste after all. 4,000 years we've been immortal. Trapped. Watching everything we do wither to dust. Every person we've loved turn to mud. And no way out. Emotion, Aleph. That's what this experiment's all about. 4,000 years we've been trapped in this world. Centuries we've felt nothing. No emotion. Not a hint. Yeah, that tracks. You're the Alpha, and no, we're gonna Omega you. Immortality robbed us of our humanity. But you had an idea. If we could restore our humanity, could we become mortal once again? Cheat the curse? Now we get to see. Either you become mortal again, Aleph, and we found a way to cheat our curse, or we'll use the Wishing Tome to end all things, including ourselves. One way or another, our suffering ends today. When you're ready, Aleph, you'll return to your body, and we'll see exactly how human you've become. Yeah, I have questions about this. 4,000 years is a long while. The book. It gave us immortality, yes. But when it was too much, too long, it would not let us change back, no. I suggested we use the tome's last wish to end all things. If the universe was ended, then we would end too, yes. But you didn't like that. You said it wasn't right. To kill all of everything just for us. Yeah, this is a little fucking extreme, alright? Yeah, I realize it sucks to be ageless, but blowing up the universe is... Number one, you're not even sure if it'd work. Like, for all you know, it'll vaporize Earth and you'll just be floating forever in space. Like, there are gaps in this plan of yours. I can see why he objected. Anyway, you've always had a strong sense of ethics. So you made a deal. If you could find a way to make us all mortal, then we could finally stop suffering. Keep the world spinning. Hey, Orange, you're just in time for the big finale. Good to see you. And if you didn't, the universe would go pop and be gone. 100 years ago, you and Heathen met the Wanderers. Developed the brand, a way to live the lives of mortals. If you could experience emotion again after all this time, maybe it could help make you maybe it could make you human. Become mortal despite the curse. It was a long shot, partner. Real long. But now we get to see if it worked. Yeah, seriously. Okay, so what's the girl's relationship to Aleph? I guess you wouldn't remember, Aleph. You're the one who made me this way. Your own daughter. You wanted eternal life and wanted me to take me with you. Okay, that's remarkably straightforward. So what's this about the Wishing Tome? Older than us, yes. It contained 9 wishes. Mind of its own. Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all basically rubbed a genie lamp, wished for immortality, and didn't actually read the fine print, did you? Empires ruined over it. Lost to time. Or so it was thought, yes. But you found it. Brought it to us. Its original 9 wishes were down to only 2. We used the first on that night 4,000 years ago when we decided to cheat death. And if you failed, we're using that last wish to make the universe go pop. Like, wait, just a minute. You can use that... Presumably you can use the wish to, like... You can do that to undo it, wouldn't you? Like, I feel like there are options here. I don't know. It'd be a shame, really. There's so much excitement that goes on here. I guess... Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, they tried that. Book said it wouldn't do that, fair enough. I guess it would make sense. You couldn't use the book to counteract a previous wish. Okay, back to the body we go. Probably to die. No going back now. You've been body hopping long enough. It's time. Return to your body. Let's see what all those mortal lives have earned you. My dreams are peace. Okay. Okay, she's got ambient dialogue. Aleph, you're awake. Your hands. You remember them? The brand at your neck. Finally cool? You're a passenger no more. Now we've got to see. All that feeling you did across those 5 bodies. Did it stick? Time for us to ask some questions. See what you feel. All you gotta do is answer honestly. So first, when you were the bounty hunter, you saw some strange sights. People in cages, being kept for food. And not that we were counting, but you left exactly 4 captives behind, to be feasted upon. Okay, come on hold on a second. Did I? I must have missed some, I don't know. Yeah, it could get 22 immortals killed. Yeah, wish for an immortal killing blade. If it worked for the Nameless One, it'll work for you too. Yeah, again, I feel like if you have a book that literally grants wishes, there are more creative solutions here than just literally blowing up the universe. Not even knowing if that would work. Again, there are gaps in the thinking here. I guess, you know, creative sterility. If you've lived for thousands of years, eventually you just stop thinking. Anyway, suffering they were. A righteous pain. So what I want to know is why. Why'd you leave those people behind? Yeah, I ran out of lockpicks. It's a long story. Yeah, I'm not even... I genuinely don't remember seeing them. I thought we did get them. Or at least... I don't know. I'd have to go back and check the footage. I don't remember captives in the Shelby Cross's hideout. Anyway, didn't have time. It was nothing against the captives. Hint of remorse, maybe. Not a bad start. Okay, Aleph. Next. Throughout all this, you took up some bounties. Matter of fact, seemed like you couldn't get enough of it. Whole town's worth of folk you hold it down. Ain't it ever bother you? Ain't you ever wonder if it was right to call yourself judge, jury, and executioner for them folk? I mean, you know, it's not like I'm the one that said that they're criminals. They're criminals, you're only delivering justice, would have faced judgment no matter what. Yeah, I think this is the answer here. Y'all heard that right? Sounds just like us. Alright, partner, that'll satisfy. Aleph, our next question is about the people who helped you along the way. Yeah, exactly! Do you see the money they were giving me? I wanted better guns. Totally not for greedy purposes or anything. You made loyal friends, yes. Those 12 souls who came to your aid when you nearly expired. Imagine that. You made friends. I'd laugh if I could. Tell us, what do you think of their loyalty to you? Oh, I was grateful. Are you kidding? Jimena Velasquez, wherever you're out there, I bet Miss Velasquez could kill these immortals. She would find a way. She is a born monster hunter, mark my words. Ah, yes. Appreciation. Amazing to hear feeling. Yes. Okay, partner. Now I'm gonna need you to concentrate on this one. During your travels, well, you weren't exactly clean-handed. Matter of fact, you stole a fair amount of folks' property. Ammunition, trinkets, mementos. All told, you got a handsome profit. A whole $3,578 worth, if you want to be exact. Okay, this is bringing back to mind the monolith ending in Stalker, where it's based on various factors, but because of the sheer amount of money you probably have on you in the end game, you're most likely to get the greed ending, so that overrides all other things. Yeah, that's a yeah, mad accounting skills. Yeah, stupid amount of money. Yeah, and you know that's not the true ending of Stalker, but yeah, when you make a wish to the wish granter, what you see is based on your actions, but it's possible you'll just have it's possible you'll have enough money that it will override all else. So why'd you do it, partner? Money worth that much to you? Money was mine for the taking. There's nothing more than a shiny metal to me. You know what? That's fair. Shinies are what we're all doing this for. But yeah, no, it was a means to an end. I needed to stay alive. Well now, sense of self-preservation. But about as human as it gets, don't you all think? Wait, let me ask one. Be my guest. Killing. Oh boy, you killed a lot of people. Not that I was counting, but you killed exactly 507 mortals and 15 animals to boot. Poor creatures. I'm dying to know. Did you enjoy it? Regret it? What's in that heart of yours, huh? All lives are meaningless in the end. My life was worth more than theirs, and this experiment proves it. Yeah, I'm the most important person here. Literally the protagonist. No, I feel bad for some of them, but most of them not so much. Hey, see there? Remorse. That's something. I mean, I feel bad for that guy. I feel bad for Harold, who I accidentally shot when he came to my rescue. That's one. But, you know, Not so much for the other 490 bandits or whatever. Certainly not for the sirens. Okay. Yeah, please don't blow up the universe. What options do I pick for that? Now, Aleph, the 5 lives you've lived. Think about them. Trials, tribulations. Now answer. Did you use their lives well? Were their lives worth living? Lives would never be as interesting as when I possessed them. Lives are as meaningless as all others. It wasn't perfect, but I tried to do what was right. Sense of honor. Out of you, Aleph? I can't believe it. I can't quite believe it. Human sounding. Anais? If Aleph has turned mortal, it is likely already decided, yes. Let's not, drag this out. She's right. This thing's near done and dusted. Anais. Let's call it. Oh, you're probably right. There's one last question I still want to ask. About Essex Mast. Essex! He's my favorite, I gotta say. You awake there, Hoss? Hello? Hey! Where in the floods am I? What are y'all doing with me? Who are you? Your neck, you got that brand. You ain't one of them 5 puppets. No, you're the one pulling the strings. You're Aleph. But that can't be. I've been talking to you. The bounty hunter, the pig man, all the rest. It was you the whole time? Bingo, partner. The rest of y'all. Y'all are 21, ain't you? You got what I want. Immortality. Let me go. Where's my soul vessel? Where's the branch? The book? Let me free. You've worked hard to get here, Essex. Toil and toil. But trust me when I say, immortality isn't what you imagine it to be. It is an emptiness that never ends. A permanent hollow you can never fill. You want immortality? I can promise you, it isn't what you think. Don't matter. I want it. And you, Aleph, you've been lying to me this whole time. Toying with me. Why'd you leave me on like that? Let me believe. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say I knew. I had some idea. But, yeah. No. Sorry, man. Didn't quite mean it to end up like this. Like, I kind of had a feeling it would, but it wasn't really the intent. What? You didn't know? Floods. Oh, floods. This ain't how it's supposed to go. Now, Aleph, this is the last choice you'll make. Heathen here can kill Essex or let him go free. Question is, what do you care about? What do you feel? Yeah, no, come on, man. I get it was a stupid quest of him to go on, but he clearly didn't know what he was getting into. Now let him go. Oh, good. I was afraid I was going to have to off someone I liked. Alright then, Essex. Off to sleep you go, then. Wait! My immortality! I want it! Y'all can't keep me from it! I like him, but he sure likes to talk. I think this thing's wrapped up with a bow by now. What do you say? Humanity, Aleph. It's not about doing bad or doing good. It's about whether or not you feel something about it. Well then, it's time to see if all this put the humanity back into you. Only one way to find out. Heathen, get the knife. Thought you'd never ask. Oh, fuck that. Give me a rifle and a shoot dodge. I'll sort this shit out. Achievement unlocked. There is hope.
Now, after all that trouble, would you bleed? Well, spirits be damned. It was a long shot, but it worked. Now, last bit of wanderer magic. Pass that mortality around.
Are you fucking me?
Years
They're
catch
gonna
up
eat me?
fast. Sweet relief. And life can go on.
Oh, okay.
The pigment will heal wounds.
That was abrupt.
The blood moon will fade. Wendigo will stay gone.
Yeah, for winning the game, you can stop playing the game.
Albright's secret can lie low.
Alright. Well, look who ended up being Zombie Jesus. Yeah, literally.
Will be kept safe.
Yeah. This is my body. Take it into you. Ow! Hey, not the
Everything
finger,
will
you
turn to
asshole!
dust, just like it's supposed to.
Get masked. Yeah, seriously. Constance, she got robbed. Alright. I guess that's it then. I didn't think I'd get to that tonight. I thought there'd be a little bit more before the end game. Yeah, someone passed the salt. So, I have mixed feelings about that. Like, I like what they were going for, but it feels kind of abrupt. Like, we didn't really spend a lot of time with Constance. I feel like there probably could have been more to do with her. And... Actually, we'll skip the credits. It's a little loud. Yeah, it's underbaked. I feel like the concepts are good. I like what they were trying to do. It's kind of an innovative way to get around it. I'm not... It does, kind of, with the whole slides showing the results of your actions. It's a little abbreviated in that sense, and there aren't enough distinct locations or characters to make a lot out of that, but I get what they were going for. Yeah, four really good chapters, and then that fifth one that just kind of happens. Like, you have the first dream, you go and get the dagger in the book, you have another dream, then you go to the house, and it ends. Yeah, it's what just happened before. Like, I'm not sure it really established why being able to feel something, being human, would allow you to be vulnerable and harmed. I feel like that's kind of a sudden solution to the problem that they don't really establish the mechanics of. Like, if they had somehow indicated that this ritual was somehow tied to the magic that created the Wishing Book, or came from a similar source, that'd be one thing. But as it is, it's like going on essentially 5 vision quests to see if you can learn to be human again, and suddenly that undoes what's essentially a wish spell. Like a D&D wish spell. And I don't know. It feels like a somewhat... It's a good premise, and it's a good structure for the game. I just feel like the resolution of it is abrupt. Like, they could have used a little more thought going into why this solution would work to... why this would work to counteract the immortality, and why... I don't know. I like what they tried to do. I'm a little less keen about how it ended. But overall, I did really enjoy the game. Like, I think the moment-to-moment gameplay is fantastic. I think it's a novel mix of action combat and role-playing and kind of like tactical thinking in terms of problem-solving and some interesting narrative beats along the way. Not necessarily character-driven, but kind of systems-driven. I did feel like the game was kind of quietly paying attention. I just didn't think it would track exactly how much I stole. And not always in ways that I thought would make sense. Or not always in ways that I expected, for instance. Like, I thought stealing stuff would play into more of the greed side quest. I did kind of wonder if opening the box would get tracked at some point. Like, you know, if we quick-loaded around that, if they pulled some kind of Undertale thing where, oh no, I saw what you did. You went back in time and undid that. I don't know. There are things they could have played around that they did not, and... I like what was here. I really do. I really would recommend this game. I think it's very good. I just think that it doesn't go as far with its main conceit as it could. Yeah, it needed more what came before information. UFOs. Like, there is very clearly something higher going on than the immortals themselves, like where we all came from. Like, they talk how they came from the old home, which makes it sound like, and the way they talk about it, it makes it sound like that's somewhere everyone came from. And it does make me think there's some kind of, like... maybe not necessarily Earth, but some other world we're all from. And that never really gets elaborated on, and that's kind of... I can't really fault the game for that if it's not really their intention, but that's kind of the impression I was getting, and I was hoping for a little more information. So yeah, I hesitate to give it a number score. That's always kind of contrived, but I think this ultimately is a solid 8 out of 10 that has straight up 9 or even 10 out of 10 gameplay. Like, I think the way they set levels up is fantastic, and the interesting and flexible things that can happen along the way is just highly entertaining. It's just the core narrative driving it is a little less... is not as strong as the actual game. Yeah. They should have either extended or strapped the cadence plot and just folded to the fourth Vision Quest, then made the final Vision Quest actually be a flashback that establishes LF more and why all this happened. I agree. I feel like the final Vision Quest should have probably gone back in time and sort of relived the steps and see what had happened there. And maybe even make that kind of playable, and like you make decisions there. I don't know. there were ideas there, and I think they could have been better executed. But overall, I think it's a very good game. I would definitely recommend it. And honestly, the gameplay is flexible enough that I think even knowing how the plot ends, there are things in there I still want to find out that I missed. I definitely want to dig into this some more, and I will at some point. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night. I didn't count on finishing this, so I'll be taking next week off. The week after that, I will be starting up Amnesia the Bunker, which just came out. That popped up and has caught my interest. They're doing the usual Amnesia mechanics, but it looks like you actually have weapons, and there's some, like, semi-randomized content in terms of what items you find and how you're going to be getting around, so I'm very curious to see what they do with that. But I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I'll be taking next week off, next Saturday off. I'll still be streaming on Sunday the 18th. Yeah, this will be rich in Carl moments. You're allowed to look at the monster. Awesome. Mr. Flappy Jaw is going to get a 38 special right to the head. But yeah, that's the end of Weird West. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming here. Have a good night, and see you next time.